What's going on, weirdos? It's your man Shane K. Walker with HollyWeird TV bringing you yet another video. In today's installment of HollyWeird TV, we're going to pay homage to 10 of the greatest video game characters of all time. From a vengeance-seeking Greek demigod to an Italian plumber always saving the love of his life. These fictional characters have had a profound impact on our childhood and even adult life. We will be ranking these characters on merit of cultural impact, longevity, accolades, and overall success throughout their favorite careers. We will not, however, be looking at the video game franchises these guys belong to on the whole, just their individuality as a playable character. Like always, we place timestamps in the description so that you may skip ahead as you see fit. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10, Agent 47. The main protagonist in the Hitman series, the enigmatic Agent 47 is the most underrated character on this list and throughout video game lore. With his menacing stare and intimidating black suit and red tie, he's the most chilling video game character to emerge at the turn of the millennium. 47 is a clone who's a murder for hire, hence the name Hitman. He's the 47 clone overall created from DNA contained from 5 men. Basically an android, he's designed to carry out the deeds of those who created him. The perfect assassin, his design is simple, a man that can maintain a peace of mind while also being a killing machine. Number 9, Franklin Clinton. The latest canon/non-online version of Grand Theft Auto saw the introduction of 3 new main characters. For the first time in the franchise's history, a player could assume the role from a multiple person's perspective. Alongside Michael DeSanta and Trevor Phillips is Franklin Clinton, a small-time hustler and gangster. Franklin meets Michael, who faked his death after a botched robbery. The way they met was ironic, as Franklin was trying to repossess Michael's car. The two strike up an unlikely friendship, and as we love to say here at HollyWeird, the rest is history. Of the 3 characters, Franklin somehow has the cooler head. He always finds himself in the middle of Trevor and Michael's issues, as the two still have animosity towards each other after the botched robbery. Overall, Franklin serves as the main character of the 3, as at the end, he has to make a fateful decision that could alter the remainder of his life. Number 8, Nathan Drake. The Uncharted series has gone down as one of the greatest series in history. Nathan Drake is the main reason for the success of the franchise. Designed by Amy Hennig, he draws influence from Indiana Jones, as the two are similar in almost every way imaginable. Drake, however, is a break from the norm, as he doesn't fit the mold of an average treasure hunter. Instead, he looks more like a model or an actor. However, his looks are deceiving, as he will go on a murderous rampage in order to secure his safety. Ever so adventurous, he doesn't mind throwing caution into the wind in order to achieve his goals. What makes him an outstanding character is that in the last installment, Uncharted 4: Thief's End, he is more than willing to settle down and enjoy a peaceful life. That, along with killing out of necessity, makes him one of the most dynamic video game characters on our list. Number 7, Link. If Mario, trust me, more on him later, was an alien-like ninja and was the second most important Nintendo character of all time, then he would be Link. One of the trailblazers for Nintendo on the whole, Link has been a mainstay in the world of video games for well over 30 years. Hailing from the land of Hyrule, Link is special because every single game is literally a new beginning. Each game sees the Hylian start off as a normal boy, but by the end, he masters whatever magical art there is to learn. Depending on the game's story arc, Link has the course of the entire story to learn and utilize whatever technique it is to use to take down arch nemesis Ganon. Using the Master Sword in each installment, it is his key weapon to victory against Ganon. After whatever defeat befalls Ganon, Link saves the princess. Sounds familiar? Number 6, Kratos. A pissed off Greek demigod, vengeance fuels the very basis of Kratos' existence. In the original trilogy of the God of War series, Kratos is seeking retribution against the Greek gods who have wronged him in the past. His backstory is interesting, with the most solid being the detainment of his brother Deimos, as it was believed that he would destroy Olympus. Following the events of Ascension and Chains of Olympus, Kratos began to grow tired of serving the gods, as he had been serving them for a decade. As a final battle in the original God of War, he would assume the role of God of War from Ares. After being tricked by Zeus to surrender his powers to his blades, he went on a quest to confront the God of Gods. After killing Zeus in God of War 3, Kratos found himself in ancient Scandinavia, this time fighting gods and creatures of Norse mythology. Although Kratos is in fact an anti-hero, he's more relatable than other video game characters in history, as he exacted revenge on those who betrayed him. Number 5, John Marston. Dear Rockstar, please let us find out what happened at the Blackwater robbery in Red Dead Redemption 3. Glad to have gotten that off my chest. Anyway, just like Kratos, Marston is a relative newcomer to the world of video games, but is already among the best ever. Debuting in 2010, Marston would become the modern poster child of what the Wild West was in the original Red Dead Redemption. Marston is an orphan who was taken in by the Dutch Vandaling game when he was a preteen. Going from star attraction to side character in the Red Dead's prequel, the demotion did little to squander the impact of the overall story. Even as a side character, Marston still finds a way to contribute to what is becoming a well sought after origin story of not just him, but the entire game. Number 4, Scorpion. Again, just like Kratos, vengeance is the very basis of Scorpion's existence. After being murdered by rival clan member Sub-Zero, he was revived as a revenant to serve the evil sorcerer Quan Chi. However, after learning that Quan Chi was in fact behind the murder of Scorpion's family and clan, Hanzo vowed revenge against him. Although Liu Kang is the chosen one by Raiden and eventual Mortal Kombat tournament winner, Scorpion's story makes him a main cast member, if not the leading cast member. Fueled by hatred and scorn, the former revenant of the Netherrealm, which is Hell, is out for justice. Though he is clearly not the monster Quan Chi envisioned, he is a menace to those who oppose him and his newly resurrected Shirai Ryu. Number 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. We now enter our top 3, and the process of elimination clearly gives away the next few options. With that being said, Sega is among the best video game production companies in the world, and just like Nintendo, they needed a mascot. Enter a blue hedgehog that has the speed to rival that of DC Comics' The Flash. Sonic proved to be the answer to the prayers that was sent up by Sega. Although he could be seen as Sega's answer to Nintendo's Mario, again, more on him later. It is always great to see the two share the screen in their Mario vs. Sonic Olympic series. After the first 2 major releases, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, Sega entered the controversial Saturn era to moderate success. Even through the days of darkness, Sega's go-to guy was still up for the challenge and delivered them from those days, and will go on to become one of the most iconic characters ever. Number 2, Pac-Man. Atari is among the first companies to take video games out of the arcade and bring them right to your television. One character will help make this transition a lot easier in the process. Although Pac-Man is not as complex as others, it's still a smash as its simplicity speaks volumes for itself. All one has to do is eat all the Pac-Docs in the maze and not get caught by one of those pesky ghosts. Yeah, simple, right? Anyway, Pac-Man will not only keep Atari afloat amid the video game expansion, but also serve as their premier mascot in the video game's golden era. Still going strong even here in 2020, Pac-Man along with Sonic and the other mascot serves as the top nostalgia characters of all time. Not only are they for the kids, but they're for mom and pop too. Number 1, Mario, the game changer himself, and yes, the most iconic video game character ever. Yes, I said that. Although Pac-Man has a subtle level of simplicity, Mario himself is simple but has a degree of difficulty as well. He's not chasing Pac-Dots and avoiding ghosts, he's grabbing coins and fighting abnormal creatures. Every hero needs an objective. Mario's primary objective, that somehow never changes, is rescuing Princess Peach from the grip of the menacing Bowser. Mario will not only change video games, but merchandising as well, becoming among the first video game characters to have a movie adaptation. In total, not counting the Super Mario Smash Bros. Series, nor a series led by Luigi, Mario has appeared in over 21 video games of his own. Along with the merchandising that came with the territory, Mario will forever be the poster child of video games. Do you all agree? If so, or if not, please tell us about it in the comment section below. If you have any ideas on what we should do next, by all means, leave your recommendations in the comment sections too. Yeah, we actually read those things, and we give shout outs to the recommenders. Next week on HollyWeird TV, we're going to be looking at 10 different ways to get over someone cheating. Yes, we cover deep topics here too at HollyWeird TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that dang on bell to get all our notifications. Until then, remember, Hollywood is a weird place. I'm your man Shane Kid Walker, and this is HollyWeird TV. The proceeding was paid for by the good folks at Fantastic Productions.